This is Friday Night Hoops with Orlando Sanchez, sponsored by Carl's Jr.
What is good, everyone? My name is Orlando, and welcome to the best game in town, Friday Night Hoops. We start with a big rivalry in the Metro League. They've been two of the top teams in the state over the last 5 years. Beaverton taking on Southridge. This is your Game of the Week. Welcome to the cage. Southridge riding a 4-game win streak, while Beaverton has just one loss on the entire season. First quarter, Skyhawks have a shooter! Audrey Meek from deep. Skyhawks on top early. But Beaverton answers off the press breaker. Cool, calm, collected. Laney Spear, too strong. She gets the hoop in the arm. Second quarter, Beavers apply the pressure. This is just a stingy defense. Emily Rice cashing out. They say teamwork makes the dream work. Offense clicking on all cylinders. Coach Nero's got to love this. Zoe Border, money. She is legit. Beaverton picks up win number 10. Final count in this one, 49-15. Let's travel. Not the illegal in basketball kind. We're heading over to Aloha High School. Warriors hosting Mountainside. Game time inside the home of the Warriors. Mountainside offense was flowing. The Mavericks' Dimitri Cohen to the hoop, gets stopped cold, but Desmond Baker right there to clean it all up. Mavericks this time on the run in the second half. Dylan Westlake, nice fake, lays it in for two. This was a tough night for Aloha. Hunter Gerard, one of the bright spots for the Warriors, and he drops in the three, but just wasn't enough. The Mavericks roll 88-38. In the PIL, we were all looking forward to an early showdown between Roosevelt and Grant. Sadly, the pandemic had other ideas, so the Generals hit the road for a matchup against Oregon City. We picked things up in the second half. Grant up by one. Cole Burness picks the pocket, and Adrian Mosley for the soft dunk. Yeah, that's a dunk. That counts. Pioneers get even. Dion Best still in the show. Dude hitting the B button. Man was in video game mode. Grant's defense, the real deal. Max Von Arks getting in on the action. The behind-the-back dribble, dish to Andre Lawrence. Grant defeats Oregon City 55-47. Let's head up to Milwaukee for another rescheduled game. Lasalle hosting West Linn. Hey, Laurel Porter, did they just steal our pre-show handshake? West Linn catching fire early. Max Uhala showing off the range. That was good for three. Nick Robertson decides to get in on the fun. Delivers for the home team. You can't leave him open. But LaSalle had no answer for Jackson Shellstead. I mean, who really does that is just filthy over the shoulder. West Linn takes care of business 84-50 in Milwaukee. The West Linn girls hosting Benson. The Texters hoping to make another state title run, but it was the Lions who jumped out early. Allie Roden, nice form. Photographer Corey Long says Benson is quick, and Malaya LaSure proving him right. West Linn would also do some running. Audrey Kehoe with the teardrop off the fast break. Then LaSure answers back. Drains the three ball. This one was a lot of fun, folks. Benson gets a nice road win, 52-42. More Friday Night Hoops. Something we're not used to seeing. Both Lakeridge and Lake Oswego entering the night with losing records. I know they're going to turn this thing around, but none of that matters when it comes to the battle for the lake. So let's get to work. Lake-O getting busy. Riley gets the floater to go. Lakers on top, 41-27. Lakeridge answers. Ethan Eckerd, the teardrop. Pacers rally to get within single digits, but here comes the Lakers. Same play, outlet. Winters Grady had 13 points. Riley he was at it again. Led the way with 16 points. Lakers pulling away. And it's Winters one more time. 3 points the strong way. Lake Oswego wins the boys' battle for the lake, 71-61. The girls playing the early game, first quarter, And it's the Pacers setting the tone. Kemper flood, turning turnovers into points. Lakeridge opened the game on a 9-0 run. But here comes Lake O. Nice feed to Michelle Crates. Put Lake O on the board, but Reese Erickson is a problem. Off the bounce to Hezzy. Too nice, or from distance. Doesn't matter. She dropped 17 points in the first half alone. Then as the clock is winding down at the buzzer, Erickson. Just too much. Lakeridge gets the dub, 50-16. Up in Washington, the push for the playoffs is underway. Kelso visiting Prairie in the 3A ranks. The Prairie cheerleaders have got their moves going. Looking to get the Falcons fired up, and it worked. Madison Klaus doesn't like her options, so just strain the 3-ball herself. But this Kelso team has a chance to make some postseason noise. Working the ball around, it ends up in the hands of Kenzie Milligan. Kelso up by 20 at this point, and they stayed red hot. Evermore Kaiser, the putback. Nice. Kelso gets a 75-41 win. The Highlanders 7-1 on the season. Let's head over to Heritage High School. Timberwolves hosting the Camas Papermakers. I forgot to check Joe Rainieri's forecast. He would have told me to bring my umbrella to this game because it was raining threes. Quincy Caston sets up Jarius Brown from downtown. Heritage takes a 1-point lead. Papermakers respond. The senior, Carson Crowley, knocks it down. Camas retakes the lead. Quentin Allen, welcome to the show. Heritage kept it close in the first half, but the Papermakers pull away. Camas gets a win, 78-34. Last stop on the show, Pacific Conference, Liberty hosting Newberg. This is a battle from the opening tip. Newberg working the ball around. Allie still up. The drive, the hoop, the scoop. Liberty, though, kept pace. We're talking about a freshman here. Maddie Miramontes, the pull-up jumper, smooth. Newberg on the fast break, and this is a nice pass from Allie Stillop. Lydia Gray gets the finish. Newberg gets out of Hillsboro with a 58-53 win.